There we go, kitty. Hey, you. Oh, he's eating again. Hello. Hello. Psst. Psst, psst, psst. Still need a name, people. Yeah, you gotta watch my shits to know I need a name for the damn cat. I'm a cutie. Maybe he needs a home. We don't know. He is just a little kitten still. He's probably not but 3 months old or so. He likes that canned stuff. Tell you that. So, how's everybody faring on this coronavirus lockdown we got going on? Don't seem like a whole bunch of people around my area is taking it too fucking seriously. They are out and about and buying shit and doing whatever you guys want to do. But hey, hopefully nobody gets sick. Everybody's healthy. Hopefully this should blow over. Who knows? What do you guys think of that? The conspiracy theories out there. Have you guys taking a look at that? Listening to those things? Oh boy, those are some doozies. What? Yeah, a lot of cool stuff going around on this whole conspiracy thing. But who knows? It does feel like it's bigger than just a dang flu, though, don't it? Feels like there's something else happening. It's big. Maybe we are going to get hit by an asteroid. Who knows? Who knows? But I went for a ride today, or, well, sort of a ride. Kind of like around the block on my old bikey bike. The bikey poo. Biker buddies of mine back in the day, they called it my moped. I'll show you my moped. What are you doing? Huh? You walking with me? You wanna come with me? Try give him something to look at other than a trash can. Come on. We'll show him. Show him my moped. You want to? I'm going this way. Here's my moped. 1978 Honda 750. Okay, there's nothing really, nothing's been hyped up on it or anything like that. Just trying to keep it running for now. I do have plans on taking the bad boy apart and giving her a good run through. I've had it for, I don't know, 14, 15 years or so. Gave it a little paint, and then this is what's going on with it now. Nice big ass drip out of there. Yeah, big old oil drip. She's an old one. Who cares, right? Fill it up with oil and go back to business. I don't get to ride too awful much, but she's a fun one. Ain't she pretty? Give it a little tweak. Got a little nip right there. See it? Oh, not for kids. There's my big old paparoonie. So last summer, I went on a distinguished gentleman's ride. Got that for it. The thing was, it's a benefit for men's health, men's safety, suicide awareness. Hey, tell me that ain't bad as fuck, right? 65 bullet. That's a reproduction, folks. That's not the original. I've got the original in the garage there. She lost her use back in Nam, back in the rainy season. Nah, just last year. I got a new one. She was I had her put together with duct tape and all that jazz. So, god dang it. Amazing. I can't get this thing to turn around. But I put her together with duct tape and put her back on there. It lasted about a year. And I bought that. The original one I got from my friend Ted. before I even got the bike, dang it, can't switch this thing around. Oh well, I'll try it anyways. Back before I even got the bike, I was still learning to be a professional wrestler, and so early 2000s. But he gave me that because he knew I was a car guy. He's like, "Here, man, I want to give you something." And he's like, "Well," I said, "What the hell am I going to use that for?" He's like, "Well, I know you put it on something." So when I got the bike, that was the thing I thought of. So it took a little while, figured it out. Got a new mom and dad got me a new bracket for my plate, and I figured a way to mount it up on there, and that's what I had on it since I've kind of got the bike before I even got it painted. So yeah, Ted, he's badass, man. I really love that guy. Ted England is his name. Car guy. He had a Nova, I think, yellow Nova back in the day. Come to some health problems, and you know how it goes. You got to get rid of your shit and trying to stay alive, still try to kick it and shit. But he gave me that, and then my brother passed away, and the reason for the paint job was because a lot was because of my brother. He loved Asian stuff, Chinese stuff, whatever. He loved geishas. So I put the geisha on there, and I love mostly I like the English. There's two type of dragons. There's an English and the Asian, which the Asian one I got on there. I really liked the Asian one. I really like the English dragon. He's more ferocious looking, meaner. Man, it's gonna get it out in here. It's gonna be rain. But yeah. So the reason for the paint job is because of Kevin. Back in 2006, 28, had a heart attack, passed away on us. And I'll never get rid of the bike because before he passed away, I got the bike. It's when I got the bike. I went and got a Super Sport from the guy. A Honda Super Sport. I think it was like a 75, maybe something like that. Pretty cool bike. I just wanted something to ride, to learn on. And he's like, "I want $250 for it." It's like, "Cool, man." He's like, "I'll get it running and come get it next week." It's like, awesome. But what ended up happening was he got it running, but he locked the motor up. And he's like, "Well, I give you the $250 back, or I could sell you this one here." He wants $500. He wanted $500 for it. I was like, "Well, dude, I ain't got $500, or I don't have the other $250." My little brother, as awesome as he was, he fucking gave me that day. He gave me $250 to pay for that bike. So I got the bike. Been riding it ever since. I wasn't able to pay him back before he passed away, which is very heartbreaking for me. But paint job's his, bike's his. I'll never get rid of it. It's my baby. It's what I do. Maybe I'll get a Harley one day when I'm 50 or whatever, but I'm not in a hurry. I got a bike. She's badass. I'm very pleased with it. So if you ever get a Honda 750, man, an old one, fucking get it. Them things are tanks. It will run and run and run, man. The only thing I've had major issues with is I would think with the timing and the carburetors. But you have 4 carburetors, so that's going to always be a pain in the ass to try to sync them all together. The best thing I ever done for it was put a Super Sport, or not a Super Sport, excuse me, electronic ignition on it. I think that's the best thing ever done. And, I kept it running as much as I could with that because, I don't know much about bikes. Then my father-in-law, soon to be one day, helped me tune it in. And, man, I tell you what, that thing's been a fucking beauty ever since. I ain't had a problem with it. Only time I have a problem with it is when I'm trying to start it for the summer. You know, it's a cold bitch, so shit. Battery's dead. You gotta crank it and yeah, all that stuff. But tell you what, I had a sense problem with it. Timing's been awesome. Runs like a dream. Actually, when I went on that distinguished gentleman's ride, I took it down on the interstate, which I don't usually do. It's a 78, and I don't want to push it too much. Get to carry shit, so I didn't want to push it too much. So I went the back way. Oh, sounds like I gotta go. You guys be good. I'm gonna get rained on. I'll see you on the next one. This is Smiley, Mr. Smiley, and this is Smiling Charlie's Podcast Productions. Bye.